Today, I'm here with co-founders of BryoSphere Biotechnologies, Liz Mann and Ela Behar. Welcome, Liz and Ela.
Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, so our first question, tell us what BryoSphere does and how it's impacting the deep tech or science industry.
So at BryoSphere, what we do is we make high performance ingredients for skincare, and we do that using a sustainable moss biotechnology platform. So we turn moss into living factories to make really effective, safe ingredients for skincare. So skincare brands right now are under a lot of pressure to replace legacy ingredients with newer ingredients that are clean label, naturally sourced, and are safe and effective. And we are a B2B company, so we provide raw ingredients to skincare brands. And we're part of the upstream market that drives a $47 billion anti-aging skincare industry.
Very cool. Okay, maybe I'll just ask the next one. So, what are your backgrounds in and how did you get into this industry?
We both did our PhDs in plant biochemistry at the University of British Columbia. And I spent my PhD trying to get plants to make higher value compounds in their tissues. And I worked with poplar trees. I was trying to find a way to make poplar more valuable and more commercially viable as a biofuel feedstock. And I remember getting kind of frustrated because it's a woody tissue and it's super hard to extract anything from wood. And so then this is kind of where Gila came in.
During my PhD, I was studying Fiscometrium patens, or spreading earth moss, and I was studying enzymes that come from it, also in utilization in biofuels industry. And we kind of had a light bulb moment together, realizing that we could use moss to make these special ingredients that are rare and complex, generally very difficult to find in nature, and we can use them in skincare. That's the perfect application.
Amazing.
And we're both very passionate generally about using plant biochemistry in practical use, and that's how we came together.
I love that. I love how you came together and brought your two brains together. The next question is, how is your company driving innovation and growth within BC's tech sector?
So we're replacing traditional manufacturing that generally relies on land use intensive agriculture and petrochemical use. And we're using a next gen platform using moss to make ingredients that are very practical for skincare. And with that, we're also using the amazing tech sector that we have here that's coming out of BC's universities. There's not that many plant biotechnology jobs, and we're harnessing the very amazing talent that comes out of that.
Amazing. Okay, so the next question, based on the current stage of your company, how do you think you'll grow with Perigo?
So we are currently at the MVP stage. We have an ingredient, an MVP called BryoBrite that is useful for treating age spots, which is a common problem that many people have. Most people 40 and up, I would say. And with Perigo, we plan to start working with at least 2 to 3 mid-sized skincare brands and many more smaller ones. We currently have one that we've been working with, and a few others that are interested and ready to go, and we are at the next stage.
When you think of Perigo, what comes to mind?
So when I think of Perigo and I think of the word, I really think of like pushing forward and following through. And I think it really relates to us as a company and as a deep tech company, because it's so hard for deep tech companies to go from that small scale prototype MVP stage to a stage where they're actually commercially viable. And so when I think of Perigo, it's about helping push us through all of those major hurdles that as technical founders and benchtop scientists, we need the support and help to do. So whether that's scaling into bigger reactors, whether that's negotiating deals with skincare brands, whether that's beginning to prepare the company for bigger raises, seed and Series A, things like that. That's really what I see Perigo doing for us, and what I imagine that word is going to help push us forward and push us through.
What's your favorite thing about the Venture Labs office?
I think for us, it's the view. We were
Yes.
just talking about it this morning. It's just so incredible. You can see the mountains. You can see North Vancouver from here. I can't wait to bring visitors here to Vancouver because it just showcases the city so perfectly. Also the energy. Like, it's so fun to be around other startups and other founders. And I think we had a conversation with somebody I don't know if this is appropriate.
No, you can say it. It's fine.
In the washroom today, one of the toilets wasn't flushing properly, and a woman came out and she said, "I'm an engineer, and this is how you have to fix it. You have to reset it by sitting back down on it." And I was like, "This is fantastic! Like,
That's so funny.
have an engineer tell me this." I was like, "Thank you very much."
Yeah, that's amazing. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah. So that was nice. Like, we just love being around other founders.
Yes.
And engineers are so useful sometimes.
Mhm. Yes, it was very,
Yeah.
very true. Was there anything else you guys wanted to add?
We just wanted to add that we're really thankful for just this office, the people here, the resources that we're receiving as a company.
Mhm.
We really couldn't be more happy to be a part of Perigo.
Amazing.
Liz, if you want to add anything else.
No, I think that's everything. I think it's just, we're just happy to be part of the program.